Hello, viewer. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Ancra. In the last episode, the Wraith... I don't know if attacked us is the proper way to phrase it, but that's effectively what occurred. We encountered it here. It walked up to us and said that we need to offer blood to, like, the artifact. And we tried giving it the camera, but there's no power in the blood of the deceased. Only in the hand that wields it is what I believe that the terms were. And so we gave it the knife, and with that it cut our stomach, as you can see, and we are now bleeding. We made some progress in exploring some other places in the mansion, and I believe we can access all the rooms that we are currently aware of herein. We have... we haven't been into area... No, we have not been. There's 2 rooms we haven't been in yet. The music room in the other side of the mansion? Maybe we have been in those too. No, I don't know. I don't think we have been. We haven't been in either music room yet. I'm trying to remember. And that's it so far. Now, a heads up, viewer, that I played this for 30 minutes, but I kept cutting recording to do translation of various sentences, and at some point I got confused by what was recording and what wasn't recording, and so the only thing that ended up getting recorded was a few seconds of like nothing, or me mumbling to myself during translations of any video. So we have to redo 30 minutes of stuff. So let's go ahead and start. In other words, this is not as blind as I wish it was going to be. I hate that OBS doesn't show me that it's recording or not. I can't tell whatsoever if I'm recording full screen, so I apologize. Let's get to it. So first off, we probably don't need the lantern on. The Wraith had just attacked us. We didn't go through that passage yet, and we have a piano here. We can play a song, but we don't know the notes that we need to play. There was a hint upstairs in the attic because there was a music box up there, and I know what the tune is, but I don't know how it translates to the up, down, left, or right keys. We'll take that record. And where does this lead? To the coffin room. We know as well that there is an invisible door here, or visible to us only when we take out our camera. But we can't enter that door. I've tried using the camera here, and we can't do that either. We always pick out the camera, but we can't place it on something. Alright, well, let's look at the picture. To me, this looks like there's 2 doors and a really large, like, dog, like a husky, sitting on the edge and at the end there and looking at us. But it's actually just a series of doors. And doors have, like, really tall steps. It's really awkward. And this looks like the back entrance to the places, given that I see yet another door down the street over here. Assuming you guys can see my cursor. Crooked House. Charles Nerschwa. Okay, I was expecting something to happen. I was expecting this to happen. Okay, we were teleported. It looks like there's a large observatory here or something. Well, let's explore the room we're in. These look like pits, but these are pillars. And as you can see, we have the pictures from the Word of the Dead that we currently have in our book on display here. We need 3 more of them. We're not allowed to walk anymore to the left. And here is the Wraith now, playing the piano. This says, can you not remember your own song? You need to find a way to ask me what the notes are, is what that sentence says. Well, we have a way to ask the spirit how to do things, or what things are. It requires us going to the Ouija board. Apparently we can communicate with her directly from time to time. What are the notes? Oh, I understand. So that's the spirit messing with us, viewer. Me, Tim, sitting here in front of the screen. Sometimes the Wraith will open up our inventory tab as well, as if it's trying to interact with my keyboard here that I'm sitting in front of, not just the protagonist we see in the game. The narrator has spoken to us. The bird has hinted that it knows who we playing the game are as well. So it's not beyond the pale for this game that the spirit might be able to do something like this as well. Ask the question. What are the notes? Now, I already know them, viewer, because I did this already. It's going to be right, down, left. Right, right, left. I had done something similar for the music box upstairs when I heard those notes, trying to guess, knowing which ones were higher than the other ones and in which order they showed up. But I did not know which direction to use. That was a bit arbitrary in terms of any one of them could have meant any particular thing. You know, I'm curious about these numbers here. I wonder if we can ask the ghost, like, what is the code? And it gives us some numbers. What is the code? No, okay. It hasn't yet gone to any particular number, but that just may be because Ouija boards have numbers. And we won't get an answer that has a number on it. Alright, now that we know what the notes are, we can play them. And something has changed in the other room. The coffin is now open, though it looks like nothing's inside of it. The coffin is open. It's filled with soil. Well, we have a strange seed. Its surface is smooth and reflective, and looks almost sapphire in color when it catches the light. You plant the seed in the coffin. The plant looks withered. The soil is bone dry. The plant looks withered. The soil is damp. It requires some patience, so I decided that I would simply go and get more water and check on the plant and see what would be different. It's the only thing I can think to do beyond playing the record. And the plant grew a little bit. The plant is starting to grow, but doesn't look too healthy. The soil is dry. Let's do it a third time. The plant looks healthy. The soil is dry. Despite the fact that it was hinted that there would require some patience with this, the plant's growing rather quickly. I am concerned about our wound, but I have seen nothing around anywhere that would allow us to bandage this. Like, we can't take the pillow and use it. Oh, that's right, and we come right back here again whenever I do use the that picture. So this is where the piano is in the other world, in our world, not the mirror one. Oh, and we're not... Maybe we weren't in that room ever. Maybe it was just that when we walked to the left, we came back to this very room again. And this time the piano was there with the Wraith. But now that we've solved the piano puzzle, she is no longer there. Oh, okay. This is new. I did not get this far. Hello? It looks like a face to me. It's a skull. There's the statue we saw in the attic and a shovel. Without knowing where to go, we'll head towards where we hear the phone. This is very reminiscent of Darkwood. I like this. The demon changed him. Slowly. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. It led him to the serpent, is what that says. There's a shadowy thing here, too. That's what we had read. It was the other language that said that. I told him there was hope, but it was a trick. I spent a lot of time here playing the piano, playing your song. Took the skull. The plant has stopped growing. No reason why we still can't water it again. Top of the skull is smashed and missing. Let's see if it's an artifact. It is. We'll learn a little bit about it then. Off screen, I discovered that we can still interact with the fireplace. You just have to interact with the fireplace first, and then when you select items, the game knows that you want to put the things into the fireplace. And the knife is also an artifact. And we'll learn about these things now, right? Because when artifacts are identified, we'll know some info about them. The blade is covered with the blood of the body. An artifact. Cracked by a roof tile. This is Beatrice's skull. I wonder... Can we... I don't think we can put the pocket watch in there, can we? Oh, we're almost dead! We gotta talk with the bird. I hate gardening. It's a waste of time. Everything ever planted has turned out dead. Let me ask you something for a change. What kind of bird am I? Looks like a raven. A clever one. Let's do that. Wrong. Okay. You're not clever is what you're saying then. I've got another one for you. What's my name? Currently. Adarin. That's right. That's what you called me. But I've had many names. Eckhard, Evelia, Evelyn, Elson, Amos-Marie. The list could go on. Always Ease. That's interesting. Eleanor? Do you remember this house yet? It can take a while for these things to come back to you. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know what it means that's so in the dark, other than... I get the impression it means we're almost dead. So we have to look at the fireplace first. Oops. Then... Can't you... Oh, is that not quite correct? Oh, never mind. Okay, we're not allowed to interact with fireplace again. Let's put the record on the record player. And play it. Well, viewer, now I don't know what to do. We do have the where should I go under the bone box. So we can go back outside and I guess try that. There's nothing, the record player plays this little tune, the record, but nothing special happened when I had done it. Uh-oh. The weird fleshy organ on that singular pillar in the mirror house is that image. I guess we can go there. We have nothing that we can use to heal ourselves, right? No, we don't. We can't leave, right? We can't go back to the hospital and seek medical treatment, right? I haven't been down here ever. No, we're not. allowed to do so. We can't go in this way. So here's the bone box, but we can't interact with anything here. Oh, sorry, the bone box is above us. No, it's not. The bone box is over here. So it would be right around here. But we can't interact with anything here. Okay, well then back to the mirror house. Oh, she can go through walls! I didn't know, but I was to be the vessel. Yep, we guessed correctly a long time ago. Oh, that's probably not good, but I don't know what happens if it reaches pitch black, so we're gonna keep going. This house is twisted. It was made by the builder, and it doesn't make sense. Oh, we have a new name to look up. Okay, we're at the lowest we can go. We're at the lowest we can go. I don't remember the tentacle across the hall here. Do you guys remember that being here? But somehow, in the end, Charles won. He brought you back instead. Because we are Beatrice. So do we interact with this thing somehow? Do we cut it? No. Oh, maybe we put the skull on the bone altar as well? Oh! Oh no! The door is now gone. Viewer, the door is now gone. Uh-oh. The door's gone down there, too. Like, it's not there anymore. He traded me for you, but he feared the result. So we were right. We were right several videos ago about what transpired here. Oh wow, we're not allowed to leave. I guess we could use the feather and go back to the bird that way. I have nothing that will interact with this thing. We can use the camera on it, I suppose. Let's get a little closer to it. Oh, that was interesting. Why were you there? I do not know what this one means. He... K... He knows? K... N... He went? No. Oh my goodness. I don't want to cut the recording, viewer, when I do this, because I hate having to reshoot stuff because of my recording software. So we're gonna do this on screen. This will take a while. You will see why it takes me so long and why, well, or rather why I cut the recording when I do this, because I'm familiar with some words, like that re is 2. I know that's 2. But I don't know what the other ones are. So, Gwijabig Quilla Quilif is he. Then K N E. He knew. I. What is there? R. He knew it was. He knew it was. W. E is an R. I is an O. He knew it was wrong. He knew it was wrong. He. There R is T. There E is R. There U. He tried. He tried to kill me. He tried to Y. There Y is U. There B is N. There S. Nope, this doesn't make any sense. There, he tried to. There Y is U. There B is N. Yep. There S is D. There I is. He tried to undo. He tried to undo it. Is that right? He knew it was wrong. He tried to undo it. Okay. So he brought his wife back and then felt so bad about what he was doing that he, well, tried to set the matter straight but could not do so. I guess we jump back down? There's no other place for us to go. Oh, there is the main entrance. Anything new here? This would be under the bone box, which is we learned last episode. There's a symbol here, but we can't cast spells. So I can't cast that spell to make something happen there. Okay, and the doors are now back. Where are we going? Well, I still don't know. I guess we have this mirror house's music room. I don't remember being in there. So we'll try getting there. I'm guessing that this meter isn't my life meter, it's my sanity meter. Now that we've been at 0 and we let the ghost hit us again. And more stranger things happen when it is lower. I remember when Charles found me. I fell from that tree outside, didn't I? You didn't want me in the house, but he wouldn't listen to you. Wait, what? Oh, it's this way. Oh, what the heck? What are you doing in here, spider? What are you doing in here? Okay. Can we put the skull here? There's already something on the bone altar. How about this one? Can't use that here. Oh, we can take back the bone box. We should ask about that person, too. Esmery. Can we use the bone box? Oh, let's use a skull. You place a skull on the bone altar. Wow! So something fell off the roof and shattered the bone of the bird, and also shattered the skull and revealed another picture for us. Can we put the... We can put the bone box back on the altar, so we'll just leave it there at the moment. And what's this photograph of? This must be the body? The doorway, stairs, chair, sheet. Oh, I don't know which one this is. I can't tell. Is this the doorway? It's definitely not stairs. It's not the sheet. It's not the leg. Okay, so we're going with that. That's a really creepy freaking spider. Alright, let's ask some more questions. Okay. Who was Esmery? Who is E-S-E-M-E-R-E-I? No. Who was the builder? No. What is the mirror? Broken is the answer we get from that. What are the spiders? Okay, can't really make sense of anything else. Huh. Alright, well then we still need to go through the attic, which is why I came up here originally. The little mannequin has... I haven't seen it in a while now. Okay, I don't know if we were in this room. Oh, we were a long time ago. Right, this is the cool house with the clock in its walls. Okay. And we can't look at that book, or we did so already. Right, we took everything from that. What does the camera show for this? That symbol again, the water symbol. Okay, can't reach the other altar from this side. We don't need to anyway. Alright, viewer, I am at a loss now as to what we're supposed to do. I guess we can go check on the plant again. Maybe it grew something else. That's a creepy spider room. Not the room we wanted to be in. Oh, we don't even check the soil any longer. Okay. Okay. The only thing I can think of at the moment now... Oh, hello. Can we take the little thing if that fell on the ground right there? This little flower? No, we can't. This brings us back to that other room. And if we go here... we now have that picture because where we placed it. But I don't know... I don't know what else we're supposed to do. What items do we have? Nothing that I feel like we would need to use someplace in particular. We haven't found the last journal entry. I guess we'll take the key out of the serpent book. Oh no, we did find the last journal entry. Did we read this? I don't feel like we can solve this. Hello, viewers. This is really annoying. I am sorry for the awkward cut here, but OBS stopped recording for some reason. So let me talk about this real-life thing really quick, as quick as I can make it. Normally, when I record games, I use Fraps. This is becoming more difficult as the years go by because Fraps has received no updates for it since like since like 2013 or so. And it's having trouble recording games when I play them these days in full screen. And many games, some of the games I record, not many games, also do not let Fraps record it. This is one of those games. And yes, the moths are going after our blood, our bloody stomach. I hate them. Beautiful moths, but they want our blood. I can't tell when OBS is recording. When I use Fraps, I can if I'm not sure, I can hit a button and it will show me the Fraps numbers someplace on the screen. You guys will never see them, but I can see them. And that tells me, okay, good. At least I'm recording. With OBS, I can't see that unless I run the game in a windowed mode and I have OBS then in the background so I can check on its recording status. I'm playing this game full screen. I don't have to. I am. I shouldn't be, to be honest, because this is now the third time this session where OBS just stopped recording. I don't know why it's doing that, because I know it's recording when I start, and then suddenly, randomly, it just stops. I don't know why. It's just doing it. So there you have it. There must be some hotkey. A wire is hitting. I don't know what it would be. Insert is my stop recording for OBS. In any case, we missed some stuff. Nothing too bad. I can explain what's occurred. Let's do it. I wandered around the house for about another 5 minutes or so, trying to figure out what on earth I could do with the things I have, and I am out of ideas. I've got no clue now what to do. We're still missing 2 pictures. I do not know where these are located. I do not know what puzzles we have left to solve. And Are you recording OBS? Yes, you are. Okay. And when I look at our inventory, we haven't found a door that we can use the 51 key on. I can't remember us missing a door so far. Nothing else has another purpose, as far as I can tell. And I can't use any of these other items with anything in the house, either, from what I can see. So as far as I can tell, we have to now solve this puzzle with what we got. I thought for sure we'd have to wait a little longer, but when I came down here to check, I was like, the only thing we have left to do is this, because we have all 8 journal entries. We can at least get into this room if we knew what the code was. Let's go into this room and see what we can do. When I walked in up here, Adrian spoke to me. Yep, Adrian's right down here. So he knows we can solve this puzzle too. And he told us, hey, I'm not supposed to help you with this, but if you need a hand, I can give you some very limited info to help you out, if you want to talk with me. I put down the book here for Ancra. We'll actually take that back. And when I put down an artifact here, I put down the camera. Adrian said, hey, you're off to a good start. So that's a hint that we're at least placing the artifacts and what have you correctly down here. And then I decided I would stop. And I thank you guys for watching, and because I have some thinking to do about how to solve this. I did notice one thing here that I want to talk with you guys about before we end it, because I'm also going to ask you guys what you think we should do for this. So, we need 3 things. Ancra, the artifact of Ancra, and the artifact of oblation. So the artifact of death and the artifact of Charis, right? Wherever oblation means, which I'm... You know, did I ask what is oblation before? We'll do that really quick at the Ouija board. And then we'll cut the recording. I do remember, by the way, so really quick, let's do this really as well, because it's something else I want to mention that I noticed. If you look at this, the Ouija board, the Wraith, said that we need to be below the bone box. Which is interesting, because the bone box is an artifact. Maybe that hints that we need to be here, and the bone box needs to be one of these things. Just a thought. I'm just going to ask what oblation is from the Wraith, and then we'll call the session viewer. Oh! This was also open when I came down here, and I went in there, and I found a coin. But, from what I can see, the coin is not in our inventory. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't do anything. So maybe there are these super secret things you can find out here, and they give you extra points at the end of the game, depending upon how many of them you did or did not find. Now, really quick, we're going to ask what oblation is. And then that will do. What is oblation? Bone box? Yep, bone box. Okay, well that answers, I suppose, that question. What is Ancra? We never did ask the spirit what Ancra was. photograph? Photos. Okay. Then the artifact of Ancra would be the camera. Ancra would be the book. We don't have all the pictures for it, though. And the bone box would be the artifact of oblation. Okay, then we know what to do. Well, in that case, am I still recording? I am. Why don't we do it? So we don't yet have all the photos, though. So we might not. If this ends the game, this feels like this might be the ending. So be it. But let's see what happens. Because this is like a ritual chamber. Can't use the chemicals on anything we have. I can't think of what we forgot to do, viewer, if there is anything else to do. As far oh, this is open again. So I found the coin over here when this had been opened the last time. And there's nothing else in here. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so much. I apologize, guys. That was good information. So let's do this. So Ancra, which pops open our notes, will be the word of the dead. The artifact of Ancra. Oh, nope. It's not that. Is the camera. And the artifact of oblation. Oh, is the bone box. Would help if I get that, wouldn't it? I dare not cut the recording. I don't know if I'm recording or not, apparently, today. I have no clue why the game is doing this. Once again, the hotkey I use to record in OBS, to turn it on or off, is my insert key. And nothing is touching that. So unless there's some other weird hotkey I'm unaware of, we should be having this trouble. Please don't be the other language. He knew it was wrong. He tried to undo it. So I guess we get hints as to what the language is, but I feel it would have been better for us not to get the English answers for the questions that were asked in the other language. Because I stopped to translate all that. Oh, the bone box, Tim. Bone box is not in this side of the house. Bone box isn't in the mirror house. Bone box is... Bone box is in the normal house. Sorry about this, guys. It's a good thing I took the box back up earlier. I would have forgotten it was an artifact. Spider! Out of here. When I first started playing this game, I thought we were going to witness a murder game where we were the murderer. And we were trying to silence someone else from telling the police. I did not realize this would have necromancy involved in it, and this plot line. I like it very much. This is a phenomenal game. I really, really like it. I can't believe it was made with RPG Maker. This is fantastic. Not that I have anything against RPG Maker or the games that make it. It's just this is a lot more complex for what I thought you could do with RPG Maker. Okay. Artifact of oblation will be the bone box. I'm pretty sure that doesn't go there. Vessel. What is the lie? Death. Do we have to say it in their language? What is the lie? So if it's in their language, then it's SWLRG. Still no. What is that? Is what is the lie, right? Is it not? Is that not correct? No, that's correct. What is the lie? Okay. Are these reversed? Keep going. Nothing. I'm guessing we need all the pictures in the book before we're allowed to solve the puzzle. Okay, I'm going to go with that's why this isn't working. And so that means we need 2 more pictures. So there's other things we have to do, and I don't know what those things are. So if you guys can maybe help me figure out what those were, I would be forever grateful. It's not like there's any guides or anything to this game, so we'll have to piece it together otherwise if that's the case. And if we gotta do it, viewer, I apologize, because then that means, like, if no one's got a clue and I don't have a clue, when we come back, man, it's supposed to be us wandering around the house for an hour trying to figure out what we can do. So I'll see you guys then. Please forgive me if that's all we do. That's what we'll do if we can't. If I can't figure it out otherwise. All right, so thank you guys so much. Now we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone.